while some on rights and some on wrongs prefer their own reflections. The people's rights demand our song, the right of free elections, for government and order's sake and law's important sections. Let's all stand by the ballot box for freedom of elections. Law and order be the state with freedom and protection. Let all stand by the ballot box for fair and free elections. Each town and county's wealth and peace, its trade and all connections, with science, arts must all increase by fair and free elections. Then thwart the schemes of fighting land and traitor disaffections. Stand up with willing heart and hand for fair and free elections. Law and order be the state with freedom and protection. Let all stand by the ballot box for fair and free elections. Should enemies beset us round of foreign fierce complexions, undaunted we can stand our ground, upheld by free elections. Elections are to make us laws for trade, peace, and protection. Who fails to vote forsakes the cause of fair and free elections. Law and order be the state with freedom and protection. Let all stand by the ballot box for fair and free elections. A gloomy night before us flies, the reign of terror now is o'er. No gags, inquisitors, and spies, the herds of harpies are no more. Rejoice, Columbia's sons, rejoice, to tyrants never bend the knee. Join with heart, with soul, and voice, for Jefferson and liberty. No lordlings here with gorging jaws shall wring from industry the food. No bigots with their holy laws, they waste our fields and streets in blood. Rejoice, Columbia's sons, rejoice, to tyrants never bend the knee. Join with heart, with soul, and voice, for Jefferson and liberty. Here strangers from 1,000 shores, compelled by tyranny to roam, shall find amidst abundant stores a nobler and a happier home. Rejoice, Columbia's sons, rejoice, to tyrants never bend the knee. Join with heart, with soul, and voice, for Jefferson and liberty.
Gentlemen and ladies fair, that grace this famous city, come listen if you've time to spare, while I rehearse this ditty. And for the opportunity, consider yourself lucky. It is not often that you see a hunter from Kentucky. Oh, Kentucky, the hunters of Kentucky. Now you all did read in the public print how Pakenham attempted to make our Hickory Jackson wince, but soon his scheme repented. The Jackson, he was wide awake and he wasn't scared at trifles. Oh well, he knew what aim we'd take with our Kentucky rifles. Oh, Kentucky, the hunters of Kentucky. Well, a bank was raised to hide our breath, not that we thought of dying, but that we always like to rest, unless our game is flying. Behind us stood our little band, unwished it to be greater. Every man was half a horse and half an alligator. Oh, Kentucky, the hunters of Kentucky. Well, the British found 'twas vain to fight where lead was all their booty, and so they wisely took to flight and left us all this beauty. So if danger e'er annoys, remember what our trade is. Send for us Kentucky boys and we'll protect you ladies. Oh, Kentucky, the hunters of Kentucky.
Now the Whigs at the cotton election will carry our candidate through. They made the judicious selection of Tyler and Tippecanoe.
They say that he lives in the cabin and that he drinks hard cider too. Well, what if he does? I am certain he's a hero at Tippecanoe. The spoiled men are leaving their party where prospect for office is blue. Not wishing to stick by poor Marty, they'll change for old Tippecanoe. So again and again fill your glasses, bid Martin Van Buren adieu. We'll now please ourselves and our lasses, and we'll vote for old Tippecanoe. So let us be up and doing, and cling to our cause brave and true. I'll bet you a fortune will beat 'em. We're the hero of Tippecanoe. We're the hero of Tippecanoe. The hero of Tippecanoe. I'll bet you a fortune will beat 'em. We're the hero of Tippecanoe. Who never did a noble deed, who of the people took no heed, who is the worst of tyrants' breed, Van Buren. Who rules us with an iron rod, who moves at Satan's beck and nod, who heed not man, who heed not God, Van Buren. Who would his friends, his country sell, to other deeds, too base to tell, deserves the lowest place in hell, Van Buren. And when November comes around, who then shall hear the fateful sound, magician, thou art wanting found, Van Buren.
Play the patriot through and so is Frelinghuysen too. They are men of truth and candor, can't be hurt by local slander. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay, Frelinghuysen. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay and Frelinghuysen. No better two names can be found, although you'll search the country round. More power to the client comprising Henry Clay and Frelinghuysen. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay, Frelinghuysen. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay and Frelinghuysen. The locals want to hear us groan, but that will leave to them alone. With good Clay and Frelinghuysen, the way we'll beat them is surprising. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay, Frelinghuysen. Hurrah, hurrah, the country's rising, Henry Clay and Frelinghuysen. Raise the banner, raise it high, you Democrats so handy. A song of triumph rend the sky for Yankee Doodle Dandy. Clear the track, boys, how they run the Whigs, we're just surprising. Soon we'll send to kingdom come H. Clay and Frelinghuysen. Then raise on higher hickory poles, and Freemen do not tarry. We'll start the Whigs from out their holes and drive them to Old Harry. Clear the track, boys, in this song we mean to be quite civil, but in our old vernacular tongue, Old Harry means the divil. Then let our glorious standard wave, let sturdy hearts attender. It is the banner of the brave, by George we will defend her. Clear the track, boys, 3 times 3 cheers, my noble fellas. Hurrah, hurrah for Tennessee, Old Hickory, Polk, and Dallas. Fremont train has got along, just jump aboard, you foes are wrong. Our train is bound for Washington, carries freedom's bravest son. Clear the track, filibusters, now's no time for threats and blusters. Clear the track, ere you dream on, you'll be neath the car of Fremont.
Now don't you see we've just the man to meet the foe, for he who can brave torrents wild, mountain snows, fear no brooks or southern blows. Clear the track, you filibusters, now's no time for threats and blusters. Clear the track or ere you dream on, you'll be neath the car of Fremont. So jump aboard the Fremont train, and soon the capital will gain. Then we'll rejoice as one in power, who never will to slavery cower. Clear the track, filibusters, now's no time for threats and blusters. Clear the track or ere you dream on, you'll be neath the car of Fremont. There's right and wrong in parties, and the right is on our side. So let us mount the wagon, boys, let the nation ride. The Union is our wagon, and the people are its springs. Every true American for Millard Fillmore sings. Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, and we'll all take a ride. In this our glorious wagon, with a nation at his side, through all the troubled elements, our Jackson once did ride. And now we'll keep his memory green and hail his noble name, for Andrew Jackson Donaldson a seat with us may claim. Wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, wait for the wagon, and we'll all take a ride. Rally round the cause, boys, we'll rally in our might, singing the holy cause of free men. We will battle for our union, the sacred cause of right, singing the holy cause of free men. For Lincoln and Johnson, huzzah, boys, huzzah, down with rebellion and on with the war. While we rally round the cause, boys, we'll rally in our might, singing the holy cause of free men. To reunite the states, we have got a general grant, singing the holy cause of free men. We are sick of cries for peace and other rebel cant, singing the holy cause of free men. For Lincoln and Johnson, huzzah, boys, huzzah, down with rebellion and on with the war. While we rally round the cause, boys, we rally in our might, singing the holy cause of free men. Then rally wide awake, and we'll try it once again, singing the holy cause of free men. Beneath the stars and stripes our duty's very plain, singing the holy cause of free men. For Lincoln and Johnson, huzzah, boys, huzzah, down with rebellion and on with the war. While we rally round the cause, boys, rally in our might, singing the holy cause of free men. Shall brave McClellan sink in shame with all his deeds denied? Shall slander rest upon the fame of one so true and tried? Shall he be cast aside in doubt and wield no more the sword? Rise then and turn his scorners out, and Mac shall be restored. Brave Mac is bound to win the day, and our good cause to save. The jealous hatred dares to lay its hand upon the brave. For
Our sword shall be the freemen's ballot, and our field the ballot box. And I'll tell you what, we'll give the Andy some pretty stiff hard knocks. Hurrah, hurrah for Grant, for Grant, for Grant, hurrah. Now wake up, boys, for election, coming for election, boys, hurrah. Our traitors, boys, are all around us, they're knocked down south today, and they will try to win the battle at the coming election day. I tell you, boys, be up and doing from brave Maine to Illinois. I will beat them back with their own weapons and with Grant the Tanner boy. Hurrah, hurrah for Grant, hurrah. Now wake up, boys, for election, coming for election, boys, hurrah. Hark the sound of women's voices rising in their might. 'Tis the daughters of Columbia pleading for their right. Flock around Victoria's banner, wave the signal still. Brothers, let us share your freedom, help us and we will. See emblazoned on our standard words of purest gold. Womankind shall not be fettered, nor her birthright sold. Never yield to rank injustice, alter evil laws. Brothers, won't you stand beside us in our righteous cause? Oh, comrades dear, and did you hear the news that's going round? They say the Rebs shall rule again on free Columbia's ground. Shall the rebel grey be put on guard to rule the boys in blue? No, never, for the cry goes up for Hayes and Wheeler too. For Hayes and Wheeler too, for Hayes and Wheeler too. We'll cast our votes, the boys in blue, for Hayes and Wheeler too. We want no worn-out party hack, but men of spotless worth, whose record shines out clean and clear from the very day of birth. No Tilden, Tweed, or Morrissey for the brave old boys in blue, but every mother's son cries out for Hayes and Wheeler too. For Hayes and Wheeler too, for Hayes and Wheeler too. We'll cast our votes, the boys in blue, for Hayes and Wheeler too. Come once more, ye gallant boys, and let us have a song. Raise again the banner loud while we march along. Fling aloft our starry banner, free from stain of wrong, while we are singing for Blaine, boys. Hurrah, hurrah, for victory again. Hurrah, hurrah, our union to maintain. So we join the chorus and we shout the glad refrain, singing for Blaine and for Logan. So raise again the chorus, boys, and let no one be afraid. Soon we'll see the Democrats beaten back dismayed, and our chosen men shall lead us in their strength arrayed. Noble Blaine and Logan. Hurrah, hurrah, for victory again. Hurrah, hurrah, our union to maintain. So we join the chorus and we shout the glad refrain, singing for Blaine and for Logan. His grandfather's hat is too big for his head, but Ben tries it on just the same. It fits him too quick, which has oft times been said with regard to his grandfather's fame. It was bought long ago, and it makes a pretty show in this jolly hard cider campaign. But it don't fit even a little bit on Benjamin Harrison's brain. to an end. Hurrah, hurrah, it's Harrison, the soldier's friend. Hurrah, hurrah, the vets will cheer, their sons will shout, the ladies' corps will all turn out, and we'll all feel gay when Cleveland is going out. His party then will cease to rule. Hurrah, hurrah, Republicans they cannot fool. Hurrah, hurrah, our people knowing what is right, they'll put those Democrats to flight, and we'll all feel gay when Cleveland is going out. When he gets to Washington, then the Democrats will run. For Republicans, McKinley paves the way. And then we'll all rejoice, for McKinley is our choice. We'll all be there rejoicing on that day, singing, shout, 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 be up and moving. Shout McKinley as we go. Do not falter or be so, on our country to bestow all the aid to gain protection that we know. What a glory that will be when we beat old Grover's Sea. McKinley takes the road to Washington. What a welcome change there'll be, we'll regain prosperity. McKinley and protection marches on. Shout, 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 be up and doing. Shout McKinley as we go. Do not falter or be slow, on our country to bestow all the aid to gain protection that we know. Oh, they sing sweet songs on the little village green at evening when labor is done. No fear of want, no thought of ill or wrong, for there's plenty there for everyone. But soon there comes to this lovely little spot the drink man with whiskey and beer, and the song dies out, the drunken brawl begins, and there's pain and grief where once was cheer. Cast your vote, my brother, oh, cast your vote today. That saloons must go with their poverty and woe. Cast your vote, my brother, while you may. Yes, the drink man rules, for in caucus he is king. His bidding the tipplers all do, and good men vote with the party and the ring, so the drink man's schemes are carried through. A time comes fast when beneath the tyrant rum the nation must bow as a slave. Stand patriots then for the cause of truth and right, and your colors fly, O ye freemen brave. And cast your vote, my brother, oh, cast your vote today. That saloons must go with their poverty and woe. Cast your vote, my brother, while you may. Now hear the call throughout the land. Come and proudly take your stand. Now uphold your chieftain's hand. Roosevelt the cry. Blow the bugle, beat the drum. From the north and south they come, from the east and west they come, Roosevelt the cry. Lincoln's name, McKinley's too, they traduced, and they would anew. Trust them, I will not, will you? Roosevelt the cry. Let that Democrat named Hill all his evil venom spill, yet he'll taste a bitter pill, Roosevelt the cry. History shall write his name on the immortal scroll of fame, then shall all his deeds proclaim, Roosevelt the cry. Roosevelt the soldier true, Roosevelt the statesman too, sane for me and safe for you, Roosevelt the cry.